What is going on, guys? My name's the Benster. Welcome back to our hardcore Minecraft series thing that we're doing. So when we left, I said I was going to make the mine and finish it off and get down to at least level 12, which I did. I have a little surprise to show you when we're down there, because it seems like we've pretty much dug into the perfect area, but I'll get onto that later. So we have a load of blocks now. We've got like a stack and a half of that, loads of dirt, so we can build a farm. A few pieces of flint, which is good because we'll make flint and steel now. I also came across some more coal, as you can see there. We've got 20 coal. We also got 11 pieces of iron, which I've gone ahead and smelted before we start this episode. So we'll sleep, make it daytime so it's safe. What we need to do is we need to make a few things. We might as well make the flint and steel now while we've got some stuff. Otherwise, knowing me, I'll probably forget. So there's that. We'll just leave it in the chest for now. We also want a bucket so we can make a better farm. Get that. We don't really need, I suppose the main thing we need is an iron sword, so we'll get one of those as well. We'll just stick this in the chest for now because I don't know if we'll ever need it, but we might. We'll also leave that in the chest. So we have got quite a few bits now. Like I usually always keep a bucket of water on me in case of fire, things like that. In case we get set on fire, it's easy to put yourself out, and it can also be quite dangerous having fire on hardcore. Your health can deplete quite quickly, so we'll get these 2 bits of wheat as well while we're here, because now we'll be able to breed the cows before we go down into the mine, which will also be a good thing to get done. Start getting some more cows going, and then here we go. Cows, are you stuck? He's stuck over there. Let's go. Oh god, there's a skeleton there. There you go. Right, now we should have some cow love going on. We'll get him. Is that a bone? It is a bone. Nice. I also made myself a list of things I want to do. I probably won't make this a public list for you guys to see, because there's not really much point in you needing to see it, but I've got a list of everything I want to do in this series without dying, which includes like killing the ender dragon, things like that, and the wither, all on hardcore. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Right, so this is our spawn, not our spawn, our mine. This is where it came out, and I was like right here, and I could have walked straight to the lava. So I built out a large area so that we can walk around fairly safe. We do have to be careful because it's a ravine, things can drop. I'm sure you all know. I couldn't see any diamonds off the bat, but we definitely need to explore. So what I think we'll do this episode is we'll sort of carve out this a little bit and make a sort of a first base type thing down here, and then we'll work on getting a few materials as well. There's a lot of iron I can see, which is good, because then we can get a full set of iron armour. If we dig into the wall a little bit, do we have any torches left? No. I have a piece of coal there. We can make 4 while we're down here, I guess. Just keep the place lit up. We also need to work our way around a bit, but I'm going to make this path a bit wider because I don't really trust. You never know what's around one of these corners. There could be a creeper sat around this corner and you just don't know. So I always like to be very cautious. Got some redstone, which is good for XP. If we get the area lit up fairly well, then it's going to be relatively safe to mine the area out. So no diamonds that I can see, which kind of sucks, but a bit of coal here. Can never go wrong with more coal. Can't get that yet because we don't have an iron pick, which I didn't really think about. You see there's a thing up there. We need a bow as well, which is one of the things on my list to do. We definitely need to get a bow. We'll get this iron because that could be smelting up top. We need to make some furnaces down here, I think is probably a good idea, and some chests, things like that. Pretty much get like a secondary base going on. Lapis. I don't know if you can mine this, can you? Oh, you can. Get like a little secondary base going on, which is what I usually do when I'm playing Minecraft. I have like my main base and then a base in the mine, so that wherever I am, I've always got like a crafting table and things I need to smelt, things like that. So loads of storage as well we need. I'm going to cover off this lava because I don't trust myself really to not walk into it. We'll get some more of this while we're here. I think you need 24 pieces of iron or 24 pieces of anything to make a full set of armor. So we have some already at the top, and what have we got now? Another 13, so we must be fairly close, I think. Gets this a few pieces of coal so we can make a couple of more torches, I reckon, and then we'll be looking quite good. Don't want the dirt. Loads of redstone and gold. Actually, this is a good area. This is a good area. I can't see any diamonds though. Can't see any. No. I'm sure there is some around here, but it's just a case of finding them. So we're going to jump back up to the top. We'll get this stuff smelting. We'll top ourselves up with torches and things, necessities, make some chests, all that good stuff, crafting tables, and then we'll bring it all down for us to build with. Because we've got tons of materials up the top now. Because I did a lot of, like, obviously building and digging down here off streams left me with a load of resources that I can use, which is good. So we'll stick that in there. We'll also make a few torches. Don't know how many we'll need. We'll turn all them into one up. What else? Chests, things like that we need. So let's get loads of wood. Crafting table. We've only just got that achievement, which is definitely not the first time we've made a crafting table. A couple of chests. I think we could probably make a couple more chests, to be honest. We'll get 2 double chests down there. What else do we need? I'm trying to think what's... furnaces, that's it. We'll get a couple of furnaces as well. We'll need some coal down there, but 4 furnaces, they'll be fine. We'll need some coal. In fact, there's a lot of coal down there, so I might just leave that. We'll leave them up there. We need string, but that means killing spiders. How much is this going to give us? 11 plus, what, 8, so 19. Not quite enough for a full set of armour. How's the wheat farm doing? Let's have a look at that while we're... I want to extend this farm. It's definitely not big enough for what we need, because I'm hoping to get sort of everything growing. I also want some of every animal penned up. We'll move these reeds around a bit as well. Actually, we don't need them seeds. We'll move these reeds so we can get as many of them going, because we need to... Actually, I'm going to make an iron pick while I'm here. I think that's probably a good idea. I think we'll benefit from doing that, because then we can get the gold and stuff, and also diamonds if we come across them. Don't need the lapis on us. Right, let's head back down then, and we'll set the base up down here. Also need to put stairs in here so we can run down. I know you can run down actually fairly well, but running up is definitely an issue. But if you've got stairs in, you can just whiz straight up. It's perfect to what we need. I'm going to stick another torch over here because it looks a bit dark. A couple over here as well, maybe. Obsidian, we can get there, but we need diamonds first. So, what level are we on right now? We're currently on level 14, so we're not quite diamond level. Diamond level's sort of where the lava is. So, I'm going to place this, turn that into some obsidian so we've got a bit more of a safe area. We'll have a random diamond check as well around here. Stick some torches under so nothing spawns. Can't be too careful. Sorry, on 11. This is like perfect diamond level. So I'm seeing some redstone here, which is sort of grabbing my attention. So I always like to dig around other ores because often you can find. Let's see, because there's iron there now. We may just find some diamonds. What I'll do is I'll have a quick check. Oops. I'll do a couple of quick strips and see if we find any, and if we don't, I'll have a proper like grind on the strip mine off camera to try and find some diamonds or something. Because I'm sure doing mining and stuff's good when I've got things to talk about, but if I don't have anything to talk about, then you kind of just, you don't want to watch me just stood here strip mining, I'm sure. We'll go down this strip a little bit and see what happens, because you never know. I've got a good feeling, but often my feelings are misguided, so I wouldn't be at all surprised if we don't find anything. However, if we did find at least 3, that would be fine for a diamond pick, because then we can get the obsidian and work towards a nether portal, things like that, which will be very, very useful, because we'll need to hit up the nether, get some, I'm actually going to get this, get some blaze rods from the blaze. We'll also need things like nether wart, even just a couple of pieces of nether wart, maybe some netherrack, I'm not too sure. Can I see any diamonds really? There could be some down there, but there's a skeleton. I don't really want to chance him knocking me into the lava. Ah, we've also got a zombie with an iron sword. Wow. I think we can probably challenge him because he's stuck by the water. There we go. Has he dropped anything? Nope. Okay. We could block this off, I think, fairly safely, because we don't want to get randomly pushed around all the time. Wow, this is not really working out too well. There we go. That should be it. Where's that even coming from? It was probably easier to just get rid of the source block, to be honest, but let's have a little bit of an explore up here. I want to see what's up here. We've got that gold there, piece of gravel. Often you can find like little, doesn't seem like there's any. Sometimes you can get a dungeon at the end of the ravine. I've had that quite a few times, sorry, with worlds I've been doing. Like if you go to the end of the ravine, you find a dungeon or something, which is kind of useful. I don't want to. I've just eaten there, but I didn't do it fully. What was that? Oh my god. Was he literally stuck on top of my torch? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's insane. Oh well. We'll get these few pieces of gold. Bloop. We'll go and get those other bits as well that are around there that we can see. Oop. Run around here. Grab the gold. Grab the gold and run. Oh wow, that's a lot of gold. These are gold blocks, like definitely what we need. Whenever we see gold, we have to mine it because we can get those lovely golden apples going. Actually, the main reason I came down here was to do a base, and I never did it. So we'll do that for the end of the episode. I don't know where to sort of do this. I guess here, but maybe we could just knock out a few more of these blocks, maybe. Like this. I hear a zombie. I don't trust this place. I don't think I'll trust this place until I've dug like a base into the wall. I've maybe made a sort of house type situation. Get rid of them. Nice. This should be fairly sizable for what we need. We need to get our crafting table down. Just move the axe for now. Chests. Furnace. I think that's all we need. So we'll put crafting table in the corner. Double chest, double chest. Where should we put these? Should we build these into the wall? That might look quite cool. And then we'll go furnace, 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 furnace. Sweet, so we can keep all our random things we don't want in there. Everything else in my inventory seems kind of good. Oh, we have coal though, don't we? So let's stick that in there. I should probably get rid of some of this coal, I think. Just, you know, to have down here. It's probably a good idea. Stick a torch up there so it looks the same-ish. So yeah, what I'll do, guys, is I'll end the episode here. I'll get the rest of this stuff smelted. I might even quickly build over there just to make sure it's a bit more safe. And then next episode, we are gonna... Actually, before next episode, I might do a few strip mines to try and find some diamonds. And if we do, then we can get some obsidian, work on the nether. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you do all the usual stuff you do at the end of a video, whatever, and I will see you in the next one.